Well guys, a few minutes after filming the last video, which was all the Neca McFarlane kind of 7-inch, 9-inch figures together on this cabinet, I decided to do the complete opposite and put all the 1/4 scale, the big guys here. This isn't all of them, I'm going to have to do a cut in a minute and show you the rest. This is all the, I decided to go with all the guys from comic books first. So you got your two Batmans here, the Hot Toys 1/4 scale Dark Knight Rises Batman. He's an amazing figure. Very, very, very cool. So Hot Toy stuff obviously a lot more expensive than some of these other figures that are by Neca. These two are by Neca. You've got the 1/4 scale Brandon the Crow. That's a really good one. Not too sure if that's quite rare now. I think it might be. It was quite hard to pick up when I decided to get him. I got him about a year and a half ago, something like that. But he's very cool. The Mark 7 Iron Man from the Avengers by Neca. This is amazing. You know, for the money, it's nowhere near the price of a Hot Toys or a premium format statue or any of that stuff. It's fantastic sculpt, paintwork's really good on it. Not as good as the high-end collectibles, but for what it is, it's amazing. I mean, you know, from regular sort of viewing distance, it looks like it could be a premium format. I mean, this is a posable figure, so I've got him putting the palm out like he's about to use his blaster or something, but you could do it anyway. Pose it any way you want. The camera might also be making the paint look a little bit pink. The camera setting I'm on, I was just trying to go for the one that showed the blacks in their true sort of form rather than making them look purple. But it is making the reds look a little bit lighter than they are. So Iron Man's a lot deeper red than he's appearing on the camera, and Spider-Man is a lot more red as well. But the Spider-Man, I've done a video on that recently. It turned out to be a really popular video. I didn't think it would be, but it's awesome that it turned out to be, you know, popular. That's great. It makes a change. But he's by Toybiz, and it's 67 points of articulation on this guy. Just crazy. All the fingers can move, and yeah, it's just amazing. This came out when Spider-Man 2, the movie, came out, so it's quite an old one now. But it is 1/4 scale. He's got his hand on the shoulder of the Enterbay Batman, which is my favourite figure in my collection. Got a velvet cape on him. But yeah, that's #1 for me. And all this other stuff I love to death as well. So I'll put a little pause in now, and I'll show you the rest of the 1/4 scale collection. Yeah. One last little. So look from underneath. I was taking no chances when I was filming this, so I put 2 big pillows down here on the floor in case anything falls, because it has happened. So not today. I'm ready for you if any of you decide to make friends with gravity. Okay, I'll put a little change in now and you can see the other guys. It's hard to stop filming this though, because this looks pretty epic. Especially Iron Man and Spider-Man, they're really sort of jumping out at me. Awesome. Little close up. The head sculpts. They did a great job on Brandon Lee, and that's an old figure now, and obviously that's an awesome likeness to Christian Bale there. Awesome stuff. Crazy detail on this suit. Amazing figure. Just a bit busy for me. I prefer the more sort of simplified Batman suit. Not so much going on. Still looks tough and high tech, but it's just not quite as busy as this one. Alright, I'll show you the rest. Right, and here's the rest of the other guys. You've got mostly, you know, Predators and Alien and Michael Myers here, really, that's about it. Neca Michael Myers from the Rob Zombie remake, but with custom hair done by myself. Not the best job, but it's definitely a lot better looking than it was when it got out of the box. The camera, again, is making everything look lighter than it actually is. But at least it's showing up the detail. You can see the detail on the mask there. Yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, the hair looks really light there. It's definitely darker in person, because the hair on the mask, I don't think it was black, I think it was more of a brown, maybe a lighter brown, I'm not sure, but obviously with the dark and the lighting it would have appeared darker in the film. But yeah, he's got some blood stains on him and stuff. He's got really gory hands, they're covered in blood. Gross. But yeah, that's the Michael Myers. Then you got the Neca masked original Predator. He's awesome. I stuck him down to a base because I got tired of trying to make him stand up, so I just stuck him down permanently. Same goes for the alien. Stuck him down. Now you can see he's moved by himself over time. The legs weren't distorted like that. They were in the right position, but over time it's kind of just moved itself. But he's still an awesome display piece. And the other version, the unmasked Mandibles Open Predator by Neca, 1/4 scale, and then that just leaves the other one I don't have, which is the closed mouth version, but that's fine. I can live without that one. I would like to get the Predator 2 City Hunter by Neca. That looks really nice. So yeah, that's all of them. Out of these guys, which one would be my favourite? It'd definitely be between these two. It's hard though, because I really do like that Myers as well. I go in and out of stages where I don't really care about the Halloween films so much anymore, and then all of a sudden I'll get back into him again and I'll really appreciate him. It comes and goes, like with the Alien stuff as well. Like right now, as most of you guys watching the channel know, that I'm really into Alien again, but it'll probably fade again in a little while and I'll get back into something else. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the look. And I guess one of the most commonly asked questions is, do I intend to get the Neca 89 Batman? Yes, I would like to get it. I'll see how that goes. Definitely looks cool. It's one of those ones I'd have to go somewhere in person and choose the one I'm getting, because I'd have to check the paint jobs and stuff. It's the only thing about Neca, you really do need to kind of go to a store and examine the piece before you spend the money, because you don't really want to order it online and have it turn up and have any little paint scuffs or defects and stuff. So I tend to try to buy the Neca ones in person. But I still really love the company. I mean, for the price and mass produced, there will be little hiccups here and there. It's just inevitable. But they do try really hard, and they do the best sculpts out there, I think, when it comes to Predators and Aliens and pretty much anything. They got their sculpts down. They always do. So yeah, big respect to Neca. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed looking at the figures, and I'll be back with you soon. See ya! Just have to grab this angle because I just realised it looks really nice, especially Myers there in the end. The Predator looks really cool. Just the angle, the way they're sort of posed up. The aliens kind of doing that classic heading towards Lambert pose. And then you got the snarling beast. Yeah, it's a nice angle. That might have to be the thumbnail. That's a good one right there. Okay. Must stop recording. See ya.